tutoring is English with Miss Kilmer. Students are reminded for each day in attendance, a student earns a lunch item, pass, and a chance at the $100 Walmart gift card. There is musical rehearsal practice Sunday at 12 to 4 for full cast. Congratulations to the Lady Red Tornadoes basketball team who will play in the District 4 finals Saturday against Hughesville Spartans at Milton Area High School starting at 2 p.m. There's a student bus going to the game. There's no cost, just the cost of admission to the game. Sign up in the high school office this morning. There are a few Carmel Crazies t-shirts available for purchase in the office. Cost is $10. Limited sizes are available. Any student in grades 7 through 11 interested in trying out for cheerleading for next school year must sign up in the athletic office. The deadline to sign up is Monday at 2:30. Also, there is a mandatory meeting for all candidates Tuesday, March 7th at 2:30 in the LGL. Be prompt, bring a pencil, and plan to stay until 3 p.m. The class of 2017 Gertrude Hawk fundraiser sales are due today. Club photos for the yearbook will be taken on Wednesday, March 22nd. The Reading Club book drive will run all the way through March. And here's Nick with today's news.
Mr. Forspring's Tech Ed classes are busy at work designing, building, and marketing prototypes of items to sell. The classes were split into groups of 3 at random. Each group was assigned a foreman or forewoman to supervise the group's undertaking. Using the design and construction skills they learned throughout the year, the students' groups had to create an item that could be mass-produced. Each group had to make at least 4 of the same item, 1 for each member and 1 extra. Some of the projects the groups came up with will include decorations for the upcoming Easter season, a cell phone charging stand, a cell phone speaker port, a keychain organizing wall shelf, and a custom napkin holder, a small wall shelf. Next, the groups will design a promotional flyer to hang throughout both the high school and elementary schools for marketing purposes to see who would show an interest in buying the items. The groups will then take orders for their will compete to see who made the best prototype, and whoever receives the most orders wins. Watch for these flyers and place an order for your favorite wood project and support Tech Ed. The High School Merit Award winner for January is junior Sarah Cooper, daughter of Richard and Cheryl Cooper of Coltmont. Sarah was nominated by news reporting teacher Miss Diane Rumble, who said, "Sarah is an extremely responsible student and a good leader. She's an editor for MCA Live News and knows all aspects of the news. She's willing to help and is an asset to the program." Sarah is a previous Elks Junior Student of the Month and a Junior High Pride Award winner and is a member of the Reading Club, Lock Haven Math Competition, Future Teachers of America, School-Wide Positive Behavior Student Team, and a Think Big student leader. She held a leading role in last year's and this year's school musical, is a fundraiser chair for the chorus, and secretary of student council. Sarah is a cheerleader for varsity football and basketball teams and is an editor, writer, and anchor reporter for MCA Live. Sarah is also a distinguished honor roll student and a member of the National Honor Society. She volunteers as an altar server and lector at Holy Angels Parish in Coltmont. Sarah's interests include cooking, baking, shopping, and hanging out with family and friends. Sarah's future plans are to attend college to major in finance. On this day in history, on March 3, 1931, the Star-Spangled Banner became the official national anthem of the United States. Francis Scott Key, an amateur poet, overheard British General Robert Ross's plan to attack on Baltimore in the War of 1812. Because of this, Key was held captive until after the attack would be over. Key then witnessed the battle take place and was inspired after all the bombing and fighting, the American flag was still waving in the air. Key later wrote a poem based on the battle, making sure to note the bombs bursting in the air and the flag still flying. In this poem, named Defense of Fort McHenry, later became a popular patriotic song throughout the 19th century and was declared the national anthem under President Herbert Hoover on this date in history in 1931. Today's vocab word of the day is succinct. News reporters must be succinct when writing informative stories. Stay tuned to find out what succinct means. And we'll be right back with Zach and sports.
Continuing a playoff run in districts Wednesday night, the Lady Red Tornadoes took on the Loyal Sock Lady Lancers in a close contested matchup. Having an unusual start, MCA trailed in the first and didn't get their offense moving as quickly as Loyal Sock, down 11-6, ending the first quarter. Entering the second quarter, the Lady Tornadoes gained momentum on both sides of the ball, putting together a 13-point quarter, while the Lancers kept ahead and outscored Mount Carmel, with 14 taking a 25-19 lead at halftime. Mount Carmel had some work to do in the second half if they hoped to continue their season. In the third, MCA began to look like the team we've seen all season, dominating that quarter from start to finish. The Tornadoes had 13 points in that quarter, holding Loyal Sock just to 5, as well as taking the lead for the first time all night, 32-30, going into the fourth. Playing in a close final quarter, both teams played astonishingly similar, going back and forth until the end, outscoring the Lady Lancers 11-10, as well as getting the win, 43-40 win, advancing the Lady Red Tornadoes to the championship game. Leading scorer was Nicole Vranda with 19 points, and Bailey Little had herself quite a night, posting 15. That was a main factor in this key win. Maya Mariello had a great 5 rebounds herself. The ladies will now play Hughesville in the district finals tomorrow at Milton Area High School, starting at 2 o'clock. There's a student bus going to the game. The cost is $3 and admission to the game. Sign up in the high school office. Go ladies. We'll be right back to the news desk.
If you're looking for a summer job, Knoebels Amusement Park and Grove is hosting their annual job fair at the Elysburg Fire Hall this Saturday, March 4th, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. They're looking for team members 16 years and older, but there are also few openings for members aged 14 and 15. Students may also pick up an application in the guidance office today. Working at Knoebels is a great way to spend time with your friends during the summer while earning a regular paycheck. Knoebels also rewards scholarships to its students' employees. Have your questions ready for representatives and stop by the Elysburg Fire Hall this Saturday, March 4th between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. to apply for a summer job at Knoebels. Are you interested in Cole Region dirt track racing? The Mount Carmel Area Historical Society is hosting a presentation of the fruitful history of dirt track racing tomorrow. Mike Clay of Cole Region Racing preserved the rich history of racing in the area. Admittance to this demonstration is free and open to the public and will begin at 10 a.m. at the Shops on the Corner on 4th and Oak Street, Mount Carmel. Light refreshments will be served to all who attend. If you'd like to learn more about parts of Mount Carmel's history, come out on Saturday to absorb more knowledge on the history of dirt track racing in our area. And today's word of the day is succinct. It is an adjective that originates from Latin and means to be briefly but clearly expressed. News reporters must be succinct when writing informative stories. And for today's lunch, pizza sticks with dipping sauce, peas, pears, choice of milk. Monday's breakfast, pancake, sausage wrap, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juice or fruit, and low-fat milk. That's all we have. That's all the news we have for you this week.
Everyone here at MCA Live would like to wish West Shore Rock good luck at regionals.
Another good luck to our Lady Red Tornadoes as they set out for another win with a district gold medal.
Have a wonderful weekend, MCA.